Welcome back to RPTV Weekly News. I'm Jabin, and joining me today is Victoria, Kedar, and Gabriel. Today, we bring you updates on stories that directly impact Regent Park and surrounding areas. In this episode, we delve into the latest news from June 12th to June 20th. Stay tuned for the latest updates and insights affecting our community. Councillor Moise hosts TC Talks on Downtown East Action Plan, Regent Park Pride Community Block Party, Know Your Neighbours. St. Jamestown Spring Gathering 2024 marks a decade of impact. Community rallies for social housing at 214 to 230 Sherbourne site. Filipinos in Regent Park host Heritage Celebration. Family Day event celebrates Toronto International Storytelling Festival. Regent Park Permit Parking Community Consultation. Metrolinx hosts virtual update on Moss Park Station Excavation. 51 Division Open House draws community engagement. Events and jobs in the community.
Councillor Moise hosts TC Talks on Downtown East Action Plan. Recently, Councillor Chris Moise hosted the third hybrid TC Talks forum, focusing on the Downtown East Action Plan, held at Central Neighbourhood House at 349 Ontario Street. The event attracted community members eager to discuss the plan. The Downtown East Action Plan aims to address poverty, homelessness, housing, community safety, mental health, and opioid-related overdoses. Key areas include supportive housing, crisis intervention, and comprehensive services for homeless individuals. Participants shared their perspectives, contributing to a plan that reflects communities' needs. The forum highlighted the necessity for collaboration in creating a safer and more inclusive Downtown East.
Regent Park Pride Community Block Party. Regent Park TV covered the vibrant Regent Park Pride Community Block Party on June 14th, held from 3 to 9 p.m. at Regent Park Boulevard, under the theme Know Your Neighbours. The event celebrated community spirit and diversity with an array of activities and entertainment. The block party featured live music, performances, and interactive stage demos, creating a lively atmosphere for attendees. The importance of the event to the Regent Park community was evident in the turnout and enthusiasm. It provided a platform for neighbors to meet, celebrate diversity, and strengthen community bonds. Regent Park TV was on site to capture the highlights and share the joy and unity experienced by all.
Hello, I'm Thundercloud for Regent Park TV, and we're shooting a film today about LGBTQIA2 spirits. And what is your name and your pronouns?
Well, my name is Shirley. I also go by the name Owl. And pronouns, well, I definitely go for she.
Why is an event like this so important?
Because we're not invisible. And sometimes in this neighborhood, and I like this neighborhood. I've lived here over 30 years, so don't tell me. I'm not dissing the neighborhood. Sometimes I feel invisible with my orientation. Except for those times when I'm wearing those pins and people start challenging me for some reason. I'm so threatening. All five one of me is so threatening. But I think it's important because we have a lot of young people in this neighborhood. We have new young people who are coming out, and they might not know of the community, the 519. They might not know of these things. That's why we need to outreach to all the communities. Well, it's also for in this community and communities around. I used to do food security in this neighborhood, and one of the things I found, a lot of young LGBTQ plus people have real severe housing issues. Some are trying to go through school, some are trying to get their university degree or college training and having a hard time because they're choosing between no housing or living in the park in order to get through school. This is becoming more and more and more the situation. We desperately need housing, and we need housing for the young people and student housing. That's all what I want to say else for this beautiful community.
And that's the harsh truth. Thank you very much, Shirley Lucane, aka Owl, activist, mental health worker, and resident of Regent Park. Have a wonderful Pride.
Happy Pride. My pleasure.
It doesn't matter who we are as long as we are family that's found on love.
We have singer extraordinaire here and the founder of Out Loud Pride. What is your name and your pronouns?
Hey, my name is Gail. I'm a Regent Park resident, and my pronouns are she and her.
Awesome. Now, to further get to know you better, Gail, what is your orientation?
Oh, I'm gay as a $3 penny.
What does it mean to you to fit like this in the community and be out here loud and proud? It's taken us years to get to achieve this place where we stand in community with love and strength.
You know, this is about being your true self, being comfortable in your own space, in your own skin, wherever you live, you work, you play, that you are comfortable. We're in a country that has afforded us human rights, and those human rights include all of us. Doesn't matter your orientation, doesn't matter who you love, doesn't matter who you worship. It is freedom for all, and so that is what this is about. So whether I identify as LGBTQIA+, doesn't matter. This is, for me, this is about freedom and comfort.
What struggles have you faced as a result of your pronouns or your identity?
You know, so I've lived in Canada for over 30 years. And, 30 plus years ago, obviously you could not be comfortable in your own skin to be out here celebrating the way that we are today, right? So all of this work is culminated today in the fact that, yes, we're still fighting for some rights, but we certainly have a lot. So this, for me, takes me back to 30 plus years ago when I was in Canada, a country that gave me certain rights, and yet still I was hiding, right? And there are people today in their homes, whether it's Regent Park or outside of, who are still fighting for their right to be and cannot be. And that's difficult. That's hard. That's tough for many of us who know that journey, that struggle. This is why we do this hard work. The change has been gradual. We were all, and we still are fighting, and the change indeed has been gradual. This has not been an overnight switch. This has been gradual. Like I said, I've been here 30 plus years. This is gradual. And so we are happy for the change, but there's still a whole lot of change that needs to come. It's the reason why we do these events, because there's still a lot of change that needs to happen. And as we evolve as human beings, as we are introduced to different cultures, different ways of being, we have to recognize that this is still a battle. This is still a fight. So we're going to celebrate today, but the journey continues. The fight continues.
We are up for it, and we're out here proud, uniting together in strength. And in your opinion, why did you produce last year's 2023 Out Loud and Proud? And what does this kind of event do for the community and the neighborhood? Because this year's theme is Know Your Neighbor.
But we did this so that we are seen as residents in the community. Right? There are all kinds of residents in our community from different cultures, different religious beliefs, different ethnic backgrounds, and everybody wants to be seen in their own space, in their own community, in their own neighborhood. So this was allowing the LGBTQ2S plus community to be seen, to feel heard, to feel comfortable, to be safe in their own community where they live, right? So I think many people now recognize that we are here, we are loud, and we are proud. And most importantly, we are creating safe spaces for all. Doesn't matter who you are.
St. Jamestown Spring Gathering 2024 marks a decade of impact. St. Jamestown came alive as residents gathered at Rose Avenue Public School Gym to celebrate a milestone. 10 years the Spring Gathering, a cornerstone event in fostering community resilience and solidarity. Organized by local partner organizations including St. Jamestown Community Corner and the Residents Council, the event aimed to strengthen community bonds and address crucial issues like affordable housing and food insecurity. The gathering provided a platform for residents to connect with neighbors, engage in discussions on pressing community issues, and enjoy a rich tapestry of cultural performances, from vibrant Chinese dancers to the enchanting rhythms of traditional Indian dance. The evening showcased the diversity and unity of St. Jamestown. City Councillor Moise, represented Ward 13 Toronto Centre, attended the event, highlighting its significance in local governance and community empowerment. Discussions and presentations offered insights into ongoing efforts to improve living conditions and enhance community connectedness within St. Jamestown. RPTV reporter Fred Alivero attended the event to capture its essence, interviewing attendees and documenting moments that showcase the resilience and spirit of the St. Jamestown neighborhood.
Hi, I'm Nanneti Vijay, a program manager at Sherbourne Health and Health Access St. Jamestown. So this event is very important because we directly hear from the community members, and we are celebrating 10th year of Health Access St. Jamestown. Today we are gathering to hear from the community their feedback, and once we hear from the community, we utilize their feedback and try to design the programs, bring programs to the community where they needed in the community. So this is really important for us as a service providers, as a community, to come together and celebrate 10 years of St. Jamestown, Health Access St. Jamestown initiative, and also 9th event of Spring Gathering Community Consultation. Thank you.
I'm Monica Del Mascio. My pronouns are she and her. I'm the Director of Clinical Operations at Sherbourne Health, which is in the downtown East Toronto area. And I've been really enjoying myself learning about the corner and the amazing work that it does, as well as Health Access St. Jamestown, which is one of the co-leads for the Spring Gathering event today, in partnership with the St. Jamestown Service Providers Network. So the Spring Gathering has been running annually for 9 years now, and it's just so important to the community because we want to hear what community residents have to say about how they're navigating life's challenges as it relates to access to health and social services. And we have to hear from community members to shape the programs and services that we deliver at Sherbourne Health, through Health Access St. Jamestown, and various service providers across St. Jamestown. We have to get input and cater all our services based on the people who are receiving them. A big thing is co-design right now and developing things in partnership, and the Spring Gathering event is just a really key, important event to allow this to happen.
So my name is Aditi Thakkar. I am the Community Engagement Facilitator at the Corner. I I think this event is all about getting the community's perspective on the types of services and programs that they want to see within the community. We also want to understand what challenges they are facing when accessing programs and services. So that's the reason why we are having this event. And before this event, we did have multiple initiatives that were taken to get the same kind of information. So we had a survey, we had focus group discussions going into depth for different demographic groups to understand what their perspectives are. And post this, after we collect all their feedback, the different service providers are going to use that to plan their programs and services in the upcoming months.
My name is Flora. I live here at St. James Town. And I'm happy that I was one of the MC for this today event. I'm so happy because this event, it brings the residents together, all the gender, all races. It does not matter. We are just very inclusive and diversity. We want to celebrate our development, achievement. We also want to see which area we can improve and make our community of St. James Town a strong community for all.
Community rallies for social housing at 214-230 Sherbourne site. On June 15th, 230 Fight Back Group and supporters gathered at 214-230 Sherbourne to demand social housing instead of another luxury condo at the site. Demonstrators held an assembly on a piece of land that has disgracefully stood empty for 16 years, and they laid claim to it on behalf of those who so desperately need the housing it could provide. There were some powerful speeches, food for those who attended, and an array of musicians. The fight for social housing at 214-230 Sherbourne will continue until the community's needs are met. I was at the rally and I interviewed a community member. Let's hear what he has to say. Hello, sir. Can you tell me your name?
Yes, it's John Clark with an E on the end, and I'm with 235.
Nice. And why are we here?
Well, we came here today, this is an organised protest, and we marched on the building at 214 to 230, the property at 214 to 230 Sherbourne. And as you saw, we went through the fence and set up in there and held a protest, and there's food and music. And the whole idea of even temporarily reclaiming the space was to really stake our claim to the fact that this area, this property, is now been bought by Kingset Capital, a developer who had originally intended to build, and may still build if they get away with it, a luxury condominium. For years people have been saying that this site should be a place where social housing is built. So if another luxury condo is built right at the corner of Dundas and Sherbourne, right in the heart of this community, it's going to be a disaster for the community. It's going to further the gentrification process, it's going to push up rents, it's going to ensure that services are driven out, and there's a crying need for housing. This place has been fenced off for some 16 years, and that's absolutely vile, that's absolutely obscene. So we came here today to challenge it. We came to challenge the developer, but we also came to challenge those people who are the politicians at City Hall in Queen's Park who are enabling the greed of the developer. And we're saying that this property must become social housing for the community.
Filipino in Regent Park hosts Heritage Celebration. On Saturday, June the 15th, 2024, the Regent Park community came together to celebrate the 126th Filipino Independence Day with a vibrant Filipino heritage celebration held from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Big Park, located at 620 Dundas Street East. The event was a joyful tribute to Filipinos' culture and its contributions to Toronto's cultural mosaic. Organized by the Filipinos in Regent Park Community Group, the celebration featured an array of activities that highlighted the rich traditions of the Filipino community. The event emphasized community spirit, offering a chance for neighbors to meet, connect, and celebrate together.
My name is Miranda. We're celebrating this Filipino Heritage Month, so everyone gathers around. We have chess contest. We had to win against the chess contest winner last year, which was really good. We have a lot of desserts that we made him. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Later on, I'm gonna have some more fun games, so people can come and enjoy, and like mostly for kids to gather around and meet their community. I really enjoy being in this community because they're so welcoming all the time. They like it's a family now for me. Like I enjoy every time they call me, like, can you come over today to make cookies, to bake this? Lovely, because we're all a family now. It's my family, my second family. So yeah.
And what did you make?
Today we made coconut buns. We made coconut cookies, banana muffin, and corn muffin. They're really, really good. I really recommend.
I can definitely attest to that. They're delicious. And what do you think is the importance of an event like this?
The importance is to let everyone know how united we are today, like in Regent Park. 10 years ago, this wasn't a thing, and people really didn't know each other. There was not really fun things to do here. But people started like coming together to create events for the community, to meet each other, to know we all have support somewhere, fun things to do, especially for the kids. Yesterday we had a carnival over there for the Pride. It was really fun. I also volunteered for it. We also sell cookies. It was really fun. We always have this kind of things during the summer. We're also gonna have every Wednesday that Taste of Regent Park, where we will gather around, where people are looking for vendors right now to come and sell their things, meet new people at Regent Park.
Family Day event celebrates Toronto International Storytelling Festival in Regent Park. Regent Park Community Centre was filled with stories, music, and laughter on Sunday, June 16, as families gathered for the Teddy Bears Picnic, part of the 45th Toronto International Storytelling Festival, hosted by Storytelling Toronto in collaboration with Friends of Regent Park. The free event welcomed attendees throughout the day from 10:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Attendees enjoyed captivating performances like John Blake, children's stories, and stories from many lands, celebrating cultural diversity through the Parent Child Mother Goose program, musical story studio by Sarah Abusarer and Cassie Norton, delighted audiences with melodies intertwined with tales.
With a ring at the end of his nose, his nose, his nose, with a ring at the end of his nose. Dear pig, are you willing to sell for a shilling your ring? Said the piggy, I will. So they took it away and were married next day by the turkey who lived on the hill.
51 Division Open House draws enthusiastic community engagement. This past Saturday, June 15th, the 51 Division hosted an open house from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at their station on 51 Parliament Street. The event was a huge success with a fantastic turnout from the community. Families enjoyed police exhibits, tours of the station, and a display of vintage TPS cars. There was also plenty of entertainment and delicious barbecue for everyone.
Metrolinx hosts virtual update on Moss Park Station excavation. Metrolinx hosted a virtual open house to update the community on the Ontario Line construction at Moss Park. The meeting included a comprehensive presentation covering the Ontario Line overview, progress to date, and upcoming construction activities. A key focus was that the station excavation, involving the removal of soil and bedrock to a depth of 30 meters to prepare for the tunnel boring machine and future station installation. This critical step sets the stage for tunneling and machinery support systems needed for the new Ontario Line station at Moss Park. The Ontario Line station at Moss Park will connect a dense, growing area to the subway network, serving an estimated 7,300 people during peak hours to reduce congestion on routes like the 75 bus and 501 streetcar. The session concluded with a Q&A segment. providing residents an opportunity to engage directly with Metrolinx representatives and voice their questions and concerns about this transformative infrastructure project.
Regent Park Permit Parking Community Consultation. Recently, Councillor Moise hosted a community consultation at the Regent Park Community Center to discuss a proposed permit parking system for the neighborhood. Since taking office, Moise and his team have been addressing residents' concerns about parking challenges exacerbated by the ongoing revitalization of Regent Park. The proposed solution aims to introduce permit parking, allowing residents to park overnight without the fear of being ticketed. During the day, the current 3-hour parking bylaw will remain in effect. Importantly, the proposal does not include introducing paid parking at this time. The consultation provided a platform for residents to voice their opinions and contribute to shaping an equitable parking system that meets the community's needs.
Now for events and jobs in the Regent Park community. TCHC Regent Park Scholarship 2024, where your dreams take flight. Registration is open until June the 24th at 4 p.m. For more information, please contact Talk Regent Park at torontohousing.ca. TCHC is hiring animators. Tell us about how your experiences living and working in Regent Park can be used to engage residents in the community. Deadline July the 5th. For more information, contact Talk Regent Park at torontohousing.ca. Are you a passionate artist looking to showcase your work to the community? Do you want to network with fellow tenants, community partners, and corporate donors? We're seeking talented artists to show off their art and join us at the Investing in Our Diversity Scholarships IIODS Gala on Wednesday, June the 26th at 150 River Street. Apply today. The Children's Book Bank in Regent Park offers free books for kids. All children and families are welcome. Regent Park's Safety Network invites you to join the Community Buddies Safety Walks every Wednesday from 8 p.m. at the Bake Oven. If you have any questions, please call Leonard Schwartz at 416-845-5994. Toronto Community Housing, our spaces, your ideas. Tenants can book a TCHC common space for community events or programs. Types of bookings include private events, one-time bookings, recurring events. For more information, please contact Felicia White at 416-356-7603. And that's all for today's show. My name is Kedar, and my co-hosts are Gabriel, Jabin, and Victoria. We would also like to thank our team of researchers that contributed for this week's show. And from our studios at Focus Media Arts Center, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And please follow our social media platforms. For more information, check out our website.